Hello and welcome to the video tutorial from Project Intercity 15 about the fundamentals of urban planning and development. There are very different building uses in German cities, such as housing, working and retail. Here we see a few examples in Darmstadt. If you look closer, you will see that these uses are not randomly scattered across the city. Today we are going to look at the Art der baulichen Nutzung, which determines where certain uses are permitted and where they are not. The Art der baulichen Nutzung is defined in the Baunutzungsverordnung. The Art der baulichen Nutzung is divided into two levels, the allgemeine Art der baulichen Nutzung and the besondere Art der baulichen Nutzung. The first level is the allgemeine Art der baulichen Nutzung. It is used to define Bauflächen in the Flächennutzungsplan. First, we will look at the allgemeine Art der baulichen Nutzung. In the Flächennutzungsplan, the different areas relevant to urban planning, such as building areas, but also traffic and green areas, are represented by colors. There are four types of building areas corresponding to the four general types of building use. These are Wohnbauflächen, gemischte Bauflächen, gewerbliche Bauflächen and Sonderbauflächen. Wohnbauflächen are represented by the letter W. Additionally, they can be filled in with a diagonal hatching or in mittelrot. Gemischte Bauflächen are represented by the letter M. Additionally, they can be filled in with a diagonal cross-hatching or in mittelbraun. Gewerbliche Bauflächen are represented by the letter G. Additionally, they can be filled in with an orthogonal cross-hatching or in mittelgrau. Sonderbauflächen are represented by the letter S. Additionally, they can be filled in with a vertical hatching or in mittelorange. In our example, the Sonderbaufläche is already defined as a Sondergebiet and represented by the letters SO. The allgemeine Art der baulichen Nutzung does not yet legally affect individual cases. It serves as the basis when the besondere Art der baulichen Nutzung is determined in a Bebauungsplan. Let us now look at the besondere Art der baulichen Nutzung. The besondere Art der baulichen Nutzung is the second level of the Art der baulichen Nutzung. It is used to define Baugebiete in the Bebauungsplan. Bauflächen are represented in different ways in a Bebauungsplan, as you can see here in our example of a Mischgebiet and a reines Wohngebiet. There are 10 specific types of building use corresponding to 10 building zones: Kleinsiedlungsgebiete, reine Wohngebiete, allgemeine Wohngebiete and besondere Wohngebiete. All correspond to Wohnbauflächen. Dorfgebiete, Mischgebiete and Kerngebiete all correspond to gemischte Bauflächen. Gewerbegebiete and Industriegebiete correspond to gewerbliche Bauflächen and Sondergebiete to Sonderbauflächen. The definitions for the Baugebiete are found in a Baukreuz or as a two-letter acronym in the Bebauungsplan. The graphical or color representation in the plan is the same as the corresponding Bauflächen. Here we see the acronym WR in a Baukreuz, determining a reines Wohngebiet. Specifying Baugebiete serves to determine which building uses are admissible in new constructions or the conversion of existing buildings. The main uses, as well as additional uses that are admissible in individual cases for each Baufläche, are listed in the first section of the Baunutzungsverordnung in paragraphs 1 through 11. For example, let us look at a reines Wohngebiet. A reines Wohngebiet is mainly meant for housing. There are, however, not only residential buildings, but as exceptions, also retail, lodging, schools and sports facilities, as long as they benefit and do not disturb the residents. These uses, admissible by way of exception in a reines Wohngebiet, are listed in paragraph 3 of the first section of the Baunutzungsverordnung. Contrary to that, in an allgemeines Wohngebiet, retail and gastronomy, schools and sports facilities are generally permitted. Exceptions include commercial uses and lodging as long as they benefit and do not disturb the residents. Furthermore, uses differing in individual cases can be permitted or prohibited in the text part of a Bebauungsplan. Thank you for watching and see you next time.